Welcome back. WeArEuS and this is Animus Revenant. As you may see here, or notice, or realize, we are in a different place than where we left off last time. That is because, in the course of reacquiring the memory that I dropped, having died right before we ended the video, I figured, why not go ahead and look for the second statue? Here it is. It is actually, it's not very far. We weren't very far from actually finding it, but the path to get here was it was full of enemies, let's say, and I ended up dragging all of those enemies down here. It was not a good time until I whipped out the trident and dropped the stun mist, and we handled it like we always do. Efficiently and messily. Since I had the ability to return safely to the statue, thanks to having re-equipped the axe, I was okay with making stupider decisions and... Oh, right, that is a pit. I was okay with making dumb decisions. I'd like to show you guys where we are exactly, but... Can I at least get a few style points for that? Like I was saying, I would like to show you guys how I actually arrived here, but I really don't want to deal with the poison. Of course, we do get to return to the statue. So, just in case, let's go ahead and whip this out. I honestly, since I haven't played this in about a day, I don't actually remember the path I took to get here. So I'm as curious as the rest of you where we are. That's more poison. I can just barely see the poison here. Ooh. Ah, great. Come on, then. I have to stay close to the wall to make sure I don't fall into any holes. Okay, surely you guys remember him. So, further up is the way out. We were actually pretty freaking close to getting the statue before we died. Or getting to the statue before we died. The problem was, the statue itself was past a couple of those pools of poison where we just can't avoid. Like this, all of this is unavoidable. We're eating poison no matter what we try. And it's really It was really that simple. Before I touch the statue, I want to touch these guys. Really? And so now we're all caught up. And I should probably spend these souls. I'd maybe only get a couple of levels out of it, but... Or memory. Keep saying souls. But I'm moving on. Hello, Chaplain. Ah, stun with lightning element, huh? There we go. Give me a second. Alright, Chaplain, let's do this. God dang! That came back a little faster than I was expecting. I was going to try and parry it because I knew it was coming, but... if you're not quick, you get hit. Dang it. I saw it coming and still moved too late. Right, I forgot about the stun. Ooh, nope. Well, at least he missed me with the coup de grace. Oh, I tried to parry that. And he missed. Woo! Just barely got that heal off. Blocked it. Last one. I did this whole boss fight and all I got was this lousy necklace. We'll go ahead and read that after I touch the statue. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Key to the sunken parish. We're looking for... Oh, right. Yeah, his memory. Clergy from various orders of faiths joining the rank and file of WeArEuS' army to pray and care for those fallen in battle. Actually, I do want to go see the weapons that makes. Now, right now, downloading in the background and installing itself is... Ooh, we have 17,000 memory. As I was saying, going on right now in the background is a download for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. That's the name of it. Ooh. Ooh, and it does Earthquake too. But are they daggers or swords? Because what he had were clearly swords. They're going to be daggers. It's almost certain. I mean, it's interesting, but... Inquisitor. Only death awaits those who have sinned, the Inquisitor said. You don't even get that much extra poison resistance. In fact, this armor has better poison resistance, and... well, I do need poison orbs for it. I'm never going to be able to use poison, am I? Right, hold on. I actually didn't look at the stats for the doctor's armor. Of course. But where did the doctor armor come from? I didn't actually fight anyone. Oh, speaking of fighting, there is also, in the course of my adventure trying to find the statue that we met up at for this episode, I encountered a fake statue. But I knew it was wrong because, one, it had glowing bits to it like it was molten or something, and it still had its head. I knew it was wrong off the bat, but I tried to interact with it anyway, just to see what would happen. It turned into what would be a very short fight. But it did almost get me, I will tell you that much. Let's see what we've got here. Wait, what? It wasn't the doctor armor that we got then. Wait, yeah, it was... one that looked just like it. This one, Inquisitor. I mean, there's some good flame resistance. But as you see here, it also has really high dark resistance, which is a shame because dark has some of the better offensive weapon magic, or whatever they might be called. Oh, what can you do? We'll just go ahead and grab the dual chaplain daggers. I mean, stun's pretty good, and with how fast they attack. Oh great, we need searing crystals. Of course we do. Can we... I don't want to spend... We did get more upgrade crystals, so I think we'll go ahead and reinforce something or other. What does this weapon have, actually? Increases my stamina. That'd actually be pretty good. Since it is my, not crafting, reinforcing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. And now we have its second ability, which boosts my stamina by 50% for 2 minutes. I likely won't be bringing anything else up to that level for a long, long time. I still... Also, the other reason that I really like this is because it also has healing. That would actually be worth it. Except I wouldn't be able to get to it anytime soon. Not this one. This one. I mean, I'd like to take it, but I'd like to take it to Reinforcement 6, but I don't really see a point to it, so I'm just going to go ahead and spend those on solid stats. Ooh, that is a lot. Ooh. Alright, we're up to level 63. So, let's go get into some trouble. We have the stun resist necklace now. Actually, that'd probably be pretty good, wouldn't it? Let's see. We're using physical defense resistance right now. I'll have to remember that. I missed one. Interesting. Now, as far as I'm aware, the balance patch that the devs notified us would be coming still has not arrived yet. As far as I'm aware, I should be perfectly clear about that. It may have, but I just wouldn't have noticed it if I was working on something else, but... Oh, this is a dead end. That's okay. Pretty sure I didn't miss any chests in there. Careful now. Yeah, so that's all that's down here then. Well, it's fine now since we have the axe. Of course, he hits me on the backswing. God, the noise these things make is gross. See, now, we passed through the poison gas near the statue, or when we went around that hole, but we didn't catch any stacks of poison. But we were clearly in it. But here, we're nowhere near any that I can actually easily see. I just barely see green that way. Just barely. So little, it's almost a trick of the eye. Now, that being the case, I caught stacks fairly quickly, and it's really annoying. Because since I'm not traveling with the daggers that can heal poison, even if I did, I'd end up just accruing more stacks before that effect comes off cooldown. Well, regardless, we can devote ourselves a little more intensely to the okay. I must have crit on that. Well, no, those guys are a little frail. I wonder if I've ever actually crit, considering how low my crit rate is. There's nothing that way, it's a dead end. Come on. Come on, buddy. Is it this one? Yes. I wasn't expecting someone to come from behind me. Okay, let's go deeper this way. Now, you may be wondering why I'm not carrying the dual daggers that allow me to heal statuses. That would be because if I end up getting swarmed by those, well, the little wooden mannequins, as you just saw, I can resort to the stun mist in order to, frankly, crowd control them really easily. Come on, let's get this done. Okay, so all I need is one heavy, two lights, and another heavy. You're out. Dang it. Could have been worse. We were very, very close. We were literally on the edge of disaster. Come on. At least we're getting a decent number of curse orbs. Oh, it's you. Are you okay? You might see what I'm trying to do here in getting her to... trying to get her to rush at me here. Dang it. It doesn't look like she'll do it. Even if I do get it right. Let's go ahead and... Wow, that is a lot of extra stamina. Are you okay, ma'am? And then, yeah. Didn't think I would be able to get that one in. You know, that's actually worth fighting. Oh, yeah, I've definitely proven it there. If you're dodging while you're in the poison, you can actually evade getting stacks. So is this where we are now? I actually recognize this place. Yeah, so definitely remember that. You can safely pass gas by evading. I think that'll be today's lesson. It's even better when you have 50% more stamina. One at a time, please. There we go. this had been a hole, I might have died. So we can, in fact, investigate pockets of poison like this, so long as there aren't any enemies in the area. Okay. I mean, I caught some stacks there. I can already see that, but it's fine. Just having such an option is actually pretty good in itself, even if I don't actually utilize it. Okay, here's another one of these things. And you get a good bit of memory out of it, too. Now, I only have the faintest idea where the frick I actually am and how to actually get back here, so we'll need to be a little careful. Try not to pay too much attention to all of the colorful stacks of effects that we currently have on us. Actually, I'm not going to go down. We're going to go up. Since that's where we were headed originally when we encountered that fake statue. That's good stamina. Shame I only have 17 seconds of it left. Ooh, frick, I saw it too late. I was like, isn't that a raise? And then I got hit. Okay. Ooh. Hey there. Let me just get this off of you really quickly. Nice. Nice. And look who it is. P-Ray. Wow. It was truly terrifying. This place is such an utter death trap. What a disaster. Who said anything about there being a way out down here? Ooh. It was you, wasn't it? You Oh, shiny knight, you get rid of the naughty creatures around here. I'll follow right behind you. I will do the cleanup. Yeah, sure. I totally believe that. Well, now we can do whatever the frick we want, can't we? We've got a statue nearby. Nope. I didn't actually expect... I was expecting him to go over me. I wish I had a jumping attack. No, I don't. Especially not here. So... Can I have this? Oh, those look nice. He's about to get aggro. Actually, I want to lure him into this corner here. Heal up, and then take advantage of him. Can you guys see why I like this weapon now? And I can do that without... Ooh, 2,500 memory. It's a shame we can only fight those guys once. So, that's why I have that. I wonder if... I mean, there's no reason why we couldn't try it, right? The question I'm having is whether or not we can actually use the stamina boost and still switch a weapon and have it remain in effect. There's nothing else of value here, but we can move through, so let's talk to him first. You don't belong here. I've summoned you. What distant plane have you crossed to find yourself in this crumbling place? What is now was set in motion ages ago. It'll run its course. Moonin remembered it. Cadmus dreamt it. Kerr allowed it. Cadmus slayed the dragon slumbering at his feet. Strom the tyrant, Kerr's will upon the land, was no more. Dripping from conquest, Cadmus sowed its teeth, and from bloodied soil sprung forth the Spartoi, first of Cadmus. Upon this signal, humanity cast away cold refuge for fertile lands below. Thus, atop flesh and bone, Cadmea was born. In the years to come, the realm prospered, yet an inescapable debt snapped at the heels of Cadmus, birthing terrible acts to abandon an unavoidable covenant. Such measures were futile. In the end, fear devoured his sanity until he was perished by it, the burden falling onto his son and heir, WeArEuS. Now, the day of reckoning is at hand. WeArEuS marches out to pay a blood debt, but his actions will not wash away the scars already cut into the resonance. There's no penance here, only regrets. They, the blood memories, my burden to bear. It was what I promised the Lightbringer upon his last breath. The Absolutes covet what they cannot make. Once your purpose is served, they would take the struggle from you. Be victorious. Remember me. Find me so that I may finally put to sleep the restless cries of the blood memories tearing apart this realm. He's not very far from the statue, so if if what I'm gathering from what he said at the end is the way I understood it, then he wants us to return once we've served our purpose and give him our memory. As a matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I want to talk to him again just to make sure there's nothing else. I better travel carefully since I can't see a ledge very quickly. Ooh. We have 6 healing. Yeah, we'll be fine. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who the frick? This isn't WeArEuS, this is a woman who's carrying a spear and a sword. I don't want to deal with that right now. Oh. I guess we sort of have to, don't we? Yep, I have to stay away from here. Alright. Hey there. Are you okay? The Spear of Cadmus. I don't have anything like that. Cadmus didn't even have a spear to be made. He had a sword. So, what are you referring to here? Oh dear. That escalated quickly. Really? What'll you do if I run all the way over here? Don't you walk. Don't you give me that sultry... Oh, frick. She is really not messing around with the damage, is she? Sucker. Well, you got me. Well, the wind-up on that is pretty big. And I didn't want to waste a whole lot of stamina trying to dodge it, but screw me, I guess. Nope. Okay, so how did we get there? We crossed through here. Actually, nah, we're not going to go and check what weapons we can make with that last guy's soul or memory. Gladiators were the most skilled fighters embodying the spirit of Cadmus and the Spartoi in the formative years of Cadmea. Their lust for battle eventually grew into a revolt. This was quickly crushed by the newly formed Royal Guard. We also have 31 curse orbs. So I think we're pretty set for a good while on those. I was confused for a second because I didn't expect there to be a wall there. Alright, lady, let's do this. No, you come to me. God dang it. Well, it doesn't impact my healing any. Dang it. Wasted a parry. And she's gone. Dang it. I did not expect that follow-up. Ooh, just missed, huh? Get out. Oh my god! I have no witty response. I just got dingle-dongled. That I have nothing to say. At the very least, there's the bonus that it takes forever to wind up. So I can get behind a pillar. Good God. That is a guaranteed death no matter what. I would imagine. I don't remember if I was at full health, and I won't find out until I get to editing the video. Alright, lady. Let's do this. Great. What I wanted. The fog remains good. What I really want to do is control where she goes when she does that flying dash. Which means I need to play close to a wall. So maybe we draw her to the upper side of the area. That way she should be close, and we can take advantage of her vulnerability after that attack. Or I could also just handle her like I did the other time. What the frick is with this movement speed? Hold on. She'll repeat that attack again. Dang it! I may be able to guard against that second hit. I'm not going to follow her. I just want to wait until the curse runs out. Nope, that breaks your guard. Noted. She'll do the 2-hit attack this time. Dang it! And she's out of there. 1, 2, skip to my Lou. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like this at all. I just healed. Oh my god, no. Where did this come from? Okay, unexpected. That is not okay. Ouch! I dodged. There was no way she could have hit me. I dodged. I wasn't stunned or staggered. I wonder if curse reduces your defense or something. But of course, there's no way for me to know. Well, if it reduced defense, I could easily test that on a regular enemy, but then I'd have to get the hits in to land the curse, and it's not worth it. At least we only have to fight one guy on the way to her. Wait. What in the world was that attack pattern? She didn't do any of that other time we got her low. Okay, that's enough of that. Two. Good God. We'll go ahead and heal just in case. What? Oh. My god dang. The parry wasn't off cooldown. That threw me off in just the worst possible way. Waiting for the curse to go. This is actually awesome. Dang it. The timing of that second hit is really difficult. I'll heal. But the first one, that's cake. Two. Aha, no follow-up for you. Nope. Get out. Curious. What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? If I'm too close, I get hit by the explosion. If I'm too far, they arc around the freaking pillar. Okay. But I'd actually prefer that to her with the... What the frick? To her with her little blood blade and all of that other cheap garbage. I mean, I call it cheap, but it's just silly. Mostly, I just hate how it increases her already pretty silly range. But the one where she stabs herself, that is preferable. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get her to do that again this time. We're already close to beating her. We already know her entire attack pattern, but the fact that she's got two variations on her second phase makes her a little... Where's my... Her having two variations on her second phase makes her a little bit more difficult. Fly! I would like to keep her in this corner. See, then I try to get cute because I know the pattern, and then I basically throw it all away. What if we start the party with a mist? Of course she does. Of course she flies out immediately. Oh, it caught her in the middle of her attack, that's why. Are you okay? Okay, I think I know what I'm doing to make her miss all of her attacks on that alternate with the 3 hits. Oh god, it's this. At least I was knocked down. Yep, got me fair and square. I'd rather be hit by that explosion than by the projectiles after it. Good, good. Let the stun flow through you. That's it. That could have been done more cleanly than it was. As for evading the 3-hit attack with the broad sweeps, when you dodge in any direction, keep moving in that direction. If you're using a gamepad, keep the analog stick tilted in whatever direction it is you're traveling, and that'll put you just that much further out of her reach, even with its tracking. Let's go ahead and read High Clarus's memory. High Priestess of this Church of the Spear, founded by the late King Cadmus upon defeating Strong. The duty of the Clarus, or Battle Priestess, is to gather her warriors to cast light upon the world. Okay, so I'm guessing this is something we sell to a merchant, but like who? Because I have not seen this man. Good news, everyone. The extra stamina you get from the two-handed, it's great axe, right? From the great axe is transferable to whatever your alternate weapon is. You all know that we have to go back, don't you? We have to. We're all the way up to 22,000 memory again. I guess I could call them blood memories to avoid calling them souls. Okay, so we have dual great swords of Alina with cursed fog. This would be cool if I knew what curse did. If any of you know what curse does, let me know, but I see no value in something I don't know the effect of. Frankly, as we saw, the stun was way more valuable, and since she only did, there was no reason for me to switch to the heal daggers to remove the curse stacks, because curse doesn't really do anything. If it was poison or stun or what's the other one? Or burst, then yeah, I'd have switched to the daggers no problem. But since the status effect that she had inflicted was whatever curse is, I just have to run away until it goes away. And with that, I was able to keep the trident and use its ability to, well, interrupt her just over time, which is just so good. I really wish I could upgrade the effect. But we're here to see what we can make with her weapons. This is what we got from the gladiator that we took down. Okay. How much damage does it do? 400. It's pure physical attack, and it applies stacks of stagger. No. That's stagger is just a normal thing. So it just deals pure physical attack. I mean, it's not bad. There we go. Royal Guard Silver. I mean, it's 160 more poise, makes me weaker to wind, which we actually resist pretty well. Frankly, there's no reason for me to change out of this armor I have. Okay, so let's see. Don't we have... Yeah, this one. This is gladiator-like as well. From what I saw, his burst resistance was pretty freaking trash. Don't get me wrong, this armor actually looks amazing, but it lowers my physical defense, which we just can't have, and my poise, which we just can't have. I guess we'll be having none of those then. And again, don't get me wrong, I would really love to be able to swap to another armor, but they need to be as good as the one I've upgraded to Refinement 5? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5, because I remember wondering if it would unlock something at 6, but that's unlikely. Why is this here when I already have it? I guess in case I accidentally dismantle the other one? Or intentionally dismantle it and want it back later. Makes sense. This one required searing crystals, right? Sword of Euphony. Instead, we got her daggers, which are actually really good because they remove these status effects. So, what is this? Recovers at 500 HP. Ooh, this actually has a secondary ability of invincibility for 10 seconds. But it has a cooldown of 1.5 minutes. Not really that good. I can't see very many use cases of it. I really can't see any use case for it. If the invincibility still allows status effects to stack on you, even though the attacks that inflict them don't do any damage, it's not really that. It's even worse, in fact. This thing has a critical rate of 28%? That's huge. Of course, it would only raise my current weapon's crit rate by 21%. Well, my crit rate from this current weapon by 21%, which is at best. But the Great Dane axe is, I think it only has like a 3%. We can check. Yeah, it's somewhere around 3%. Still no searing crystals for Cadmus' sword. 30% of only 160 stun stacks is really not good. I mean, it'll push us pretty close to 200 per hit, but oh. You know, I really want this weapon because it inflicts poison. I really want to inflict poison on people. And this one's earthquake deals 4,000 damage. It'd be nice if it inflicted poison stacks too, but I'm not going to ask for everything. This deals only 400 attack and splits that with wind. I can make these, but like I'll never use them. I just don't see a point. We didn't pick up any more upgrade shards. What does this one have? It increases burst. This would probably be really good. This will probably be really good combined with the trident that we have. I would like to upgrade this. I actually forgot I had this. This would probably help a very tiny bit in the parish, but that's another issue. Now remember, we still have the lower path to take in the parish, so we do have to go back there. This rig is trash. That's all we can do here. Now let's see. HP, stamina, strength. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still very, very gross, and I like it. We need to travel back to the sunken parish, and... oh, okay. So there may be one more boss in there. Which one do we go for? This one, definitely this one. I'm pretty sure I know the way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us today. We will be back with more Wednesday. Maybe. I picked up another game, Kitaria Fables. Now, I'm going to warn everyone, it looks pretty childish. I will accept and admit that. But it looks like so much fun. It's basically, it's sort of like a Minecraft game, but it's not. Like there are no there's nothing involving blocks or anything like that. It's just like there's farming, adventuring, stuff like that. You can buy magic and special attacks. It looks really good, and I hope at least someone will watch it because I really want an excuse to play it because I can't play it on my free time. Now, speaking of new games, there are also, I think, 2 Souls-like games that I've got my eye on. I think. I know one of them, and that one is Thymesia. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it, Thymesia. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm hoping it's like this, because this game has been an experience, and I've enjoyed all of it, and I hope you guys have too. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.